That doesn't look good. Guys, look how long I been trying to go live now. And it's not working. Now this is not what I wanted because that format is not ideal. Welcome to live chat. Remember to go blah blah blah. All right. I wanted to do my regular live stream on the laptop with StreamYard, but StreamYard gave me only a 720 quality. So I'm like, what's going on? So then now I said, all right, let me just go straight to YouTube and do the live there. Then it asked me to, I don't know, encode and upload and I don't know, some weird questions. And I'm like, I already tell the people I'm going live. So now I'm here with my phone, which is not ideal because the format, the format is not doing what I want, especially for the replay. So it's like I'm right here back at zero. Big YouTuber having problems. Oh my god. Guys, I'm having technical problems with this live stream. You see, it shouldn't be away for too long. Anyway, so now this is not the way I want it. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm here, guys. Yes, we're here. And really, I'm doing fine. I got a lot of messages and people reaching out to me to find out how am I doing and etc because of the Hurricane Melissa. And so I decided to just hop on a live stream quickly and show my face. I know I haven't been here for a little while on this community, but the community is still here, the channel is still here, so why not come here with a spontaneous live stream and say hi, so I'm doing fine, but physically I'm doing fine because I have been in Kingston when the storm passed, and Kingston has not been affected as terribly as south and west of the island. So we were, I can say, spared, especially after I've seen the devastation. Kingston was spared. Yeah, we got wind and rain and we got damage as well, but nothing compared to what happened in the south. So we've been here hunkered down and waiting for the storm to pass. Everybody's recovering, trying to understand what happened and cleaning up. A lot of cleaning up happened, and also now just trying to get in contact with friends and family. It is still a big challenge, so I want you to know, the diaspora as well. Even for us here locally, we struggle to get in contact with family and friends because the phone lines are down, there's no electricity. So we have to be patient to be able to talk to family and friends. The phone, the batteries are down, and they have just no way to communicate with you guys or with us even here locally. So all we can do is wait or try, because right now every day people try to from agencies, government people to get into the areas slowly but surely. It is very difficult. The roads are in some cases blocked, some cases they're gone, some cases it really depends on where exactly on the island well your relative would be located. Not every area is affected the same. Like Portland and St. Thomas, I would say, is like a little more punctual. versus in like Black River, that's basically can talk of ground zero. That is total devastation. I believe you guys have seen the news, because it's international news, it's local news. If you follow on any social media page, um, especially today and yesterday, the government has been going out on helicopter to get a better idea on assessment. So the images are terrible. Let me see what's going on here. We have messages here. So yeah, I'm how should I say? I'm okay. I'm just extremely, heartbroken of what's going on right now, and it is mentally extremely difficult to deal with this current situation. So what we're doing, we're planning on going to Black River. I'm gonna assist a friend, and we gathered some essentials which we're gonna bring down on Saturday. So we do what we can do here, and there's a lot of things happening on the grounds. People trying to gather supplies, to gather the essentials, because it is really bad. And so yeah, we try what we can. So this Saturday, I will be joining some friends, and we will try get to Black River and see what we can bring there. Greetings, Nigel. Greetings. How are you? What's up? Glenda, hi. Greetings. Yes, I know it's been a long time, and I do have videos and a lot of content I want to upload, but so much things happen on my end with work and with life, and that I just did not find the time to upload any content. The content is there though, it's just for me to upload it, to edit. So I was like, all right, this month or this week I'm gonna upload it and have a little update. And then the laptop crashed, and every time there was something. Anyway, so now I was like, all right, let me just go live, because now even the situation changed with the disaster we're having currently going on, and people reaching out to see if I'm okay, and just update, because I know a lot. It's difficult right now to get through to a lot of people locally. If you are from any area, south or west, it is you're not gonna get through. So there's no communication. So I just wanted to say that, and to come on here, and things are working. Work is being done, but it is just extremely difficult. There are no roads, they're blocked. It's hard to get through. It's hard to even assess the situation, and it's just so big. Montego Bay, like St. James, Trelawney, the St. Catherine, Westmoreland, everywhere, So it's yeah, it's crazy. It's very sad. So even though I am physically okay, it's just mentally, it's extremely difficult to see, what's going on. Out of many, we are one. Hello, hi, greetings. Good to see you, Errol. Good to see you, guys. You look put on a pound or two. Yeah, probably. No, have not been able to go to Negril, and I'm not planning on going to Negril. So what we're trying to go to, we will try to go to Black River on Saturday. So we put together an essential list, and we're just collecting and have a drop off. So tomorrow we still gather things, and then so that Saturday early morning we can drive out and try our best to get as far as we can. There are different reports. It's going to be difficult to get down there. Um, but we gotta try, right? So we're just trying to see what we can do. It's don't be right. Yeah. No, absolutely. Sometimes you are like, it's so sad if you're looking at all the images and the reports and the radio, that you want to just like tune out and be like, I'm turning off the news. But you can't do that. I mean, what is your feelings compared to the people on the ground there, So we just have to suck it up and see what we can do and help, So guys, if you can send donations, do it. There are official sites. I'm gonna, when I end the live stream, in the comment section, I'm gonna leave the official links. Two official links. We have food for the poor, and we have the government put out an official link. Unfortunately, there are scammers out there, and they abuse a situation like that. So they will make a website sounding similar to the official website, so that you might donate over there. So there's just things what I'm asking you. If you do donate, please do donate, but please double and triple check that the website is the official website. Don't just donate to any link you're receiving. If anything, ask somebody, hey, is this the official website? Because sometimes they change maybe just a letter at the end, and if you don't look carefully, you'd think it's the official website. So look at the URL, look at the letters, look, just double check, just make sure it's the right website, and then use those. So we have food for the poor, and we have the government website, which I'm gonna link in the description. So for now, I know of those two websites. They're legit, and you can donate over there. So at the end of this live stream, just look in the description. I'm gonna leave it there, and then you can go and have a look if you wish to donate. There is a vlogger in Clarendon who is giving out assistance. Yes, right now everybody, every help, it is huge. We need every hand, we need every donation, we need every way you can assist. We need assistance. Franck from Guadeloupe, bonsoir Jessica, je pensais juste à toi before ça. Merci beaucoup. C'est triste, c'est super triste et c'est super difficile en ce moment, mais merci beaucoup pour des mots. Jessica, I can't tell her thing. Prayers. Yes, we need prayers. We need support. I'm charging tourists 30 hurricane disaster tours and donating the money to Jamaica charity. Oh, nice. Yeah, man. Any way we can do, we need it. We know our Jamaican people and we're positive. Keep your head up. Help is on the way. Yes, help is on the way, and I'm really. The diaspora really has been showing up, and the help is there, and a lot of people reaching out. So it helps, to know that the people are there, and that the help is there, and we're coming together and do what we can do. So see how you can help, how you can reach out. Because this will take time. So as soon you are able to connect with family, connect. If you have ways of supporting either in kind or with donations, then I urge you to do so. Again, I'm going to leave the link in the description with the official websites. Yes, there is a lot of support. I'm hearing of support coming, and NGOs out there, and right now it is huge and it's overwhelming. So any help what we can do, we have to do it. All right. Yes, people. So that is really it. Just a quick spontaneous live stream. So I'm going down on Saturday. I will see what I can do. If I can capture some footage, because I'm very aware there's a lot of people right now desperate to know what's going on, desperate to see, how their family members are doing and get an inside view, because they're disconnected. So you're depending on the people actually going there to see what's going on and record what's going on, so then we can come back and give you guys an update. Julian, love the effort. Yes, Julian, big up yourself. Same, big up yourself. You have your life, everything is going to be all right. Yes, absolutely, definitely. These are moments to be thankful that you have life. But it's the stories, they're so sad. It's crazy. Like I can't even to talk about it, because I don't want to be here crying into the phone, that because as soon I start to explain, then I'll start to cry, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so difficult. They lost everything, and it's difficult. It's right now, it's difficult, and you just want to get into action. And I'm glad I get the opportunity to assist this weekend, and just to make myself useful and go and help and see what we can do. And because that's right now, every day counts, every minute counts, while the people are there without anything, no house, no roof, so we see what we can do. Yes, thank you. I'm aware. I'm aware. That's why I really wanted to come here, and allow people to just see me. I can speak to you. Some other people might tune in later on. And so just to confirm again, you are not able to talk to your family members. That does not mean necessarily the worst. It might just mean that they cannot, because there is no phone lines and there's no electricity. They cannot charge their devices there, and because it will take weeks before they might have access to electricity, or to be able to charge a phone, or for somebody actually to be able to make a call for them. All of that will take time as we go. So therefore we have to be patient, and it can take week to 2 weeks easily, depending on where your family is, how rural they are, then it easily can take a good while, probably, before they are able to communicate. But all these things, we are very aware, and this will be also a part when we're going down there on Saturday to even if we can record messages, or can record people, and that maybe that's a way how we can send out messages, so they can send out messages. I don't know, I don't really know. Honestly, I have no idea. All I know, we're going down there and we see what we can do. We assess, because it's a friend's family, and then family, and then the extended community. Because even for now, for us, we also can't call, we also can't find out what's going on. So we have to, even here locally, it's difficult. We have to get physically there and assess and see what we can do, what is needed, how we can assist, and etc. So there's not much I can unfortunately say until we've been down there and see what we can do, right? So definitely we have to be patient. Yeah. But for everybody out there, if whatever you can do, and I know there's not much can do, and you feel probably helpless. I feel helpless, even though right now I can do something for the weekend. But all these today, yesterday, these are days where I feel like, oh my God, you feel helpless and overwhelmed. So I understand the sentiment, especially for those overseas and the diaspora and the extended family. Um, and even for Portland. So I haven't been able to contact my family, but because I know Portland was not affected as crazy as the South, so I know it is most likely really a matter of that they have no electricity right now and the phones are not charged, but we also and the roads are not, can't drive there right now. So I mean, again, it depends where you're going. Some areas are badly affected, some areas not. But every day we just have to find out and take it by the day and see what we can do each day. Yes, people, that is it. What we have here. Oh my, let us do a major disaster too. Right, yeah man. Oh my, that is night Lamende sending love. My best friend is stuck there and went on vacation. Yes, that as well. The airport in Montego Bay is out of service. It got badly damaged. So I know today the Kingston airport is for what do you call it? They were using the airport today to get help, and tomorrow, I believe, tomorrow is Friday, I believe tomorrow it should be back in service for passenger flights. But Montego Bay, I'm not sure when Montego Bay will be back in operations. I know because yeah, I saw some videos from the airport in Montego Bay damaged. Like, yeah, so people will either have to probably fly out from Kingston as of tomorrow, um, or I believe there is another airport in Ochi. I think they got probably going to use over there as well. Bobby Barlow, greetings. Shane, Frank. Yes, Black River is terrible. We're going down there on Saturday and see what we can do. And right, Ian Fleming Airport. Yes, so I think they're gonna work with that airport as well in St. Mary. So yeah, so they have the airports. Uh, yeah, it's so much work, but we're working on it. Everybody, the government, each entity is trying their best to get things going. But what for now, what I can say is that we're going down there on the weekend, and I hope I can get some footage so that I can maybe get you guys a little update. I'm feeling so well. I'm just looking at the devastation, has me emotional. Oh yes, it sometimes, I mean, I can't help it. You will be just there crying, and then you're looking at it, and but again, it is a fact, and the people there, that's what they right now going through, right? So, and we have to know what's going on, so we can't look away. Um, and I hope for people seeing this that they know it's really serious and that we need help and they need help and we need any help, anything. If it's $50, then it's $50. If it's more than that, then it's more than that. But right now, any help is needed because it needs help just to survive now by the day, and then to of course to help people to get back to their house, their farms. There's so much more going into it. But right now, I think just to think they take it by the day. What we can do today, and then take it from there. So Grace be with you, amen, hero. Yes, guys, keep praying, keep praying. We need it, we definitely need it. uh, I don't even know what to say, you know. Shane, yeah, man. Bobby, yes, yes. I was hoping with dum 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 dum. Yes, people. So that is really it. And now, I, you see, I've been away for too long. I was supposed to go live on a regular, but then live stream gave me only like StreamYard only gave me 720 quality. So I'm like, let me go on and use this phone. Ray, greetings. How am I doing? Well, I am here. I am alive. I am, I'm not going to say I'm okay because I'm not okay, but I'm good. I'm good because Kingston was spared compared to what the other side of the island went through. We here got, yeah, we got wind and rain and whatever. But you know, we here, I even have light, you know, so I have actually already light, I have water. So Kingston is pretty back to business. Um, People been cleaning all day today, yesterday, and so gas stations open, supermarkets are being opening back. Like today, a lot of places been slowly opening back, and tomorrow most places are back in business in Kingston. So, and still a lot of people are out of electricity in Kingston, but not as much. Every minute I hear of other people now their electricity came back and their water came back, and so it's really just, I believe Kingston will be pretty back in business tomorrow and for the weekend, even for most probably households, hopefully. um, but again, it always depends. I don't know. Yeah. So electricity depends on with the area. Like always, depends on the area you are in. Some areas are back faster than others because maybe of wherever the issue is. So it's never, the experience is never the same for everybody. It because of the area you're in and the damage affecting your area can be, sometimes it's a smaller damage and can be fixed quick, and then in other areas it's a bigger damage and it takes time to get it fixed. So right, so not because I have light you might think then everybody has light. No, it's just the area I mean happens to be having light. So yes, and so yeah, man, it's crazy because like say that if you look at footage of some, like the hospital got damaged, the airport got damaged in Montego Bay. um all I can say, guys, if you can help. If you can donate. Either if you're in Jamaica, if you're in Kingston, there are volunteers needed, so you can help. um, if you're in Kingston, you can drop off essential items. You can always reach out to me in order to find out where to the drop off. Look, there are several, so I can direct you to some of them, and so you can drop off. If you're here, then again there's a you can also reach out and I can send you the registration form for the, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna also that for the volunteers. If you're in Jamaica or in Kingston, then I will put that information also in this description when this stream is finished, and you can sign up to volunteer. Now, if you're overseas, then I guess the donations is most helpful. Yes, absolutely. Prayers you. So we will be doing our utmost to support and rebuild our homes. Yes, thank you so much, Six Cardinal. Man-made. Can you help if you can help? I don't know. I can't speak on that. All I know personally, if we look on the history of hurricanes for the region, then you go back to a long time. So hurricanes are nothing new. And I just leave it at that. Everything else, I cannot speak on to such theory. I have no idea. All I know, we got it. We got a hurricane, and it's been the strongest ever to have arrived the shores and to this island. Category 5 in this magnitude and this strength, Jamaica's never recorded. So it's pure devastation. I mean, Black River is ground zero. It is so right now they are actually we are now having footage from helicopters which assessed the situation, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Shane, I don't know as yet. So as the days progress, I know that St. Thomas also had issues, especially in Bath area. I'm not sure what the road condition is. I don't know the road condition of Junction either. I have not heard yet or know anybody who has actually driven the entire stretch from Port Antonio to Kingston. Either way, either through St. Thomas or Junction. So if anybody here has an update what the road situation is, then please share. I do not know. And because of just how recent it is, I'm not gonna attempt to take on that road just yet and allow clearing to happen and allow to just listen out until I get a message that it is good to go, that we can drive. Especially because I don't drive a 4x4, one of these heavy duty vehicles. So once I know that it's safe to go to Portland, then I'll can give an update on that as well. But for now, unfortunately, I do not know. Yes, no, I mean, yes, Six Gardner. I have a lot of footage on my phone. If I could somehow share this, or if you follow me on Instagram, I shared everything on my stories. Every minute I got reports or videos or pictures, I shared it so that everybody can actually see what's going on. Um, it is crazy. That's all I can say. But on Saturday, we're going to Black River and see and assess there what we can do and how we can help. But we're gonna bring carload full of essentials, cars full. We have a basically convoy organized, and so we're going down there and I'm gonna bring a lot of things to the people. But it also, while we're doing that, it also will help to get a better idea of the situation, because again we also can't make any calls, so it will help to assess and see where distribution should happen, and you know, all the things which coming together when you want to assist and to make sure that, you know, it's getting to the place. Maybe reach out to me about the Portland area. Yeah, I mean, I know about Portland area, but all the people right now I have been in contact, none of them have left Portland to drive to Kingston, and that is really, so they couldn't talk on it either because they have not left Portland. So I'm aware that Portland, for most people I have talking to, they're doing fine. It's just they have no lights. They for some there's no water, um, and no light, and so that's basically it. So they're disconnected. They're disconnected. Um, but the road now, how bad the road situation is, that I don't know, because you have to go through St. Thomas, and I know St. Thomas have some areas which don't look good. So that is really kind of the issue. As a video of Junction and Flatbridge, this is still not safe. Oh, absolutely. Flatbridge was fully submerged in water, like gone. Flatbridge, you couldn't see Flatbridge. The river went right over it. So that was Flatbridge. Now Junction, we know Junction is even a mess with a half day of rain. I don't know, but it doesn't need much for Junction to have some landslides or something going on. And the amount of rain, the amount of water we got, it's crazy. I mean, we seen footage from Newcastle Road, so that the road taking you up the Blue Mountain to Newcastle. There's a section, the entire road gone. So the mountainous areas up in the hills, like they got some crazy landslides. So yeah, I'm not even like I don't know if anybody here knows about Junction. Please let me know, and you can share. But I will try to get some update and see if anybody has attempted yet to drive. Well, I'm sure some people did, but I'm just not aware. And same with St. Thomas. So yes, again, greetings everybody. Larry, Jackie, Six Gardner, Out of Many, Shane, yeah man. Thank Glenda, pick up yourself. Julian, yeah. And KBJ, Jonathan. Yeah, you know, Larry, we try, we're here, we're doing our best. It's just difficult, it's difficult. And again, you know, if even mentally, if whatever social media you have, if you can even, you know, words of encouragement, words of hope, words of prayers, anything will help. Whatever you can do, you know. Do you have an extra petrol cans so that you have enough petrol driving in a corner just in case the gas station don't have petrol? You know, it's a good idea. That's a good idea. So I will yeah, I will put that into the group to make sure that we actually also have, yeah, definitely, that's a good point. Hi Jackie, yes, thank you. Thank you. That's the reason I just decided, I have not uploaded yet. A lot of people have been asking how am I doing, and I'm like, you know what, before I'm getting my video out, which is probably not gonna happen anytime soon, let me just come live here for a quick update, and just to give you just an update, because I'm right here, I'm in Kingston right now. And maybe you have some questions, and we just talk. Talking helps. Talking helps because, again, the way it is heartbreaking, you just have to try to keep it together mentally, and to have faith, and yeah, and basically have faith, and that help is coming, and help is there, and people going to help, and so, but I'm here. I have light, I have internet. So Kingston has been not affected as bad. Actually, Kingston is pretty much back by tomorrow. Most places will be operational again. Like from today, I've been in the supermarket. Um, the gas stations are open. Yeah, so tomorrow, Kingston is back, and even Kingston Airport is opening again for for flights tomorrow. I haven't heard from my family from bottom of Stony Hill. Have you heard anything about Kingston 8 area? Oh yeah, Stony Hill. I mean, I just today I met somebody up from Stony Hill, and they might just be out of electricity right now, and they probably will just have to go. There's restaurants there are people with electricity. Probably have to just find a friend or so, because there's a lot of areas which have internet. Um, Business places have internet, so it for if you are in Kingston area, it will be very easy for you to connect and find. If your household doesn't have any electricity, it will be easy for you to. The streets are okay, you can drive around, they're cleared. Most streets are cleared in Kingston. Obviously I have not been everywhere, but of what I've seen and heard so far, you can get around. I mean, so yeah, I would say you're pretty soon gonna hear from them. It's probably just it's a matter of time until they can connect with somebody who has electricity, either from a workspace or from a friend, because a lot of areas in Kingston are back. Junior, greetings. Make sure you have a checklist. Yes, so we do have a checklist where with all the with the items we need, from all the tin food, the batteries, light, solar powered items, toiletries, water, mosquito repellent, light, candles, food, snacks for children, and Pampers, Chapalin. Yeah, man, we definitely have a solid list which went out, and people have been dropping off these items. People have been sending some little donations, where then we could go and buy the chapalin, and we could go and just go buy tin food and non-perishable food items, basically. So we kind of do what we just can do, right? And then even if we can help one family or two or three or just a community, then hey, then that's what we can do, because there are bigger organizations, of course, also doing their thing. But the way, I'm telling you, it needs every help, every help, every help. There cannot be enough help right now. Correct, correct. So we have first kit items was on the list. So we're gonna pick up the items tomorrow night from the drop-off location, because on Saturday we want to drive out like very early. So we're gonna load from Friday night and leave out early in the morning and start a journey to Black River. Pray, pray for us. I know it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be chaotic, but we need to find a way to get through to the people and see how we can assist them, you know. No, I don't have a cash app. But actually, if you actually right here, this somewhere here in this chat, I believe you can, if you want to send something, I think YouTube, you can send actually money here. And if not, you would have to, you can always also send me an email. I can also leave the email in the description, and then Western Union can work. So with the email, you can send me an email, I send you an email back, and then you can email me the Western Union information. Right, super chats. Super chats actually work solid. They work very good. It's so YouTube will actually send it into my bank account. So super chat work very great. If you have the option, I know not everybody sees the option in super chat, so I'm not sure regionally. We don't see it. But I believe in the States or in Europe, or it really depends on which country. I believe you're supposed to see the super chat option somewhere where you're texting, I believe. So super chat can work. If not, you can drop an email. I'm gonna leave my email in the description, and we can work with Western Union. Yes. Right. Oh, that is also on the list. Sanitary napkins and for the female, like any you know, tampons, whatever. We have that on the list, and I know we have that as well. Okay, great. 6 Ghana, thank you. So guys, if you're interested in the super chat options, it's at the bottom right corner. There's like a little money sign. You can use that, or you send me an email and we can use, what is the name? Western Union. Yeah, that's probably best. That's best. And then yes, and because right now really this Saturday it is going and assess, and because right now I don't know what to expect. You know, we're just going to go down there and help. But once we're there, it's not a one-off thing. It's going to be a weekly thing. It's going to be ongoing for just as long as it has to go. So whatever we can bring down there on this trip, we're going to do. But we're going to continue get organized, and we're going to continue get structured. But to be there, I think gonna help, and just to see and assess where and what and how. But clearly we just go down with our first load and then see for the next weekend and the next and the next, and yeah, just keep assisting where we can. And so yeah, that with the gas, that was a very good idea, because even if people have a generator, it needs even gas, you know. Those even portable, that would be great, but I don't have any. One of those portable generators, they're super cool. By the way, that's something I even need, because I was like, oh my god, I wish like in the States you guys have this cute portable generator where people can go and for camping, and you can actually plug in a fan. You can even plug in like maybe a small toaster or any small appliance. It can work. You can charge your phone and everything. Super handy, makes no noise, you don't need no gas. It's really, I don't even know why such thing is not available on the island everywhere. That I don't understand it, because it's just such a regular situation that we have no light for whatever reason. So that is something I hope one day they start to import these mobile generators, because man, I'm like, yes, and Raj have a link. Yeah, so now that's the thing. But right, so if you have a link and you maybe have somebody who is can bring it in, or maybe you have somebody who has a barrel coming down, great. But there's a lot of us, we don't have that connection. That's why, or anybody like flying in and be able to bring it. So I just feel like it should be here in stores. That is something, a portable generator that should be sold in the stores here. I mean, I've seen one store having us selling it, but of course that was sold off when we knew that hurricane is coming. So, and they didn't have enough, because everybody now was like, oh, we need that. And I really wanted one as well, but yeah, that they were sold off. But trust me, the first thing, if anybody's gonna come into the island and ask me if I want something, that I want. I want a portable generator, one of those cute generators, and they come with the solar panel. Yes, one of those I want. So you have the solar panel and you have the thing, you can charge it, and then once that is done and used, you can still use the solar to recharge it. So yeah, and the one store which I see they have it, I mean, that sell off long time. So it shouldn't be, I mean, even on Amazon you can go there and there are plenty, they sell them like for 400-500 US dollars, and it's just, I don't know, the Jackery and all the different brands they have, super handy, super handy. I don't understand why this is not already available out here. I don't get it. We non-stop have some electricity issue. So yeah, that's something, it's gonna be on my Christmas list. Oh man. Yes, people, thanks for tuning in again. Keep praying, keep assisting where you can. Again, I'm going down there Saturday, and so when I come back, I'll try to maybe come back on a live stream or actually doing a video. I'll see how it goes. But live stream is just easy. I just come click on. I don't have to now sit down and edit and need all this time, which I don't have to do all of that. So I'm probably just gonna hop on a live after our first run to Black River and give you guys an update. But I would like to do a video, even if I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to drop it and you can watch it. But again, I'll have to see how that goes. And how time and how chaotic everything is going to be, and how good I will be able to record. Kingston 16. Yes, thank you so much, thank you so much. I am here, I'm alive. I'm not gonna say I'm good, but we're here, we try hold it together, we try to unite, we try to assist, we try to help. um, and right now I have lights, I have internet, so I'm using this opportunity to talk to you guys. And if you have question, I'm in Kingston right now. Kingston is almost back to back in business. Today, half of the stores I've seen started again. Supermarkets are open, gas stations are open, and by tomorrow, almost every business is probably back in business here in Kingston. So things going forward here, so that's good. Um, but yeah, so it allows me also to connect with you guys and give you an update. And of course, maybe I get some questions here, or some people want to know anything, then well, this is your time to ask. Yes. um yes, thank you. 85 Koti. So much has changed on my end. I now work. So after COVID, I wasn't working, and then I was only working part time. So I had all this time to do videos, and also, of course, to make up my revenue, because I was only working part time. So the idea was to help pay my bills. I will start the YouTube, and then that I was like, both will may eventually help to sustain me. But things changed. Then that part-time job, then got fully. I lost it. They closed down, and I had to look for a different job. But so now I'm working full time, which is good. At least now I have can pay my bills. But YouTube now is suffering because I have no time to. Now I'm back to 8 to 5, and just have my little Saturday, Sunday. But no, you try to just relax, run your errands, clean, wash, and do just the regular things, and then Saturday gone, and then you have Sunday, and then that's it. So, and back to work. So yeah, so that is that. But I keep saying, but I kind of don't want to stop. That's why I'm here now. You see, I do try, and I actually have content, and then I lost some content, so I got demotivated. I'm like, what? Then my laptop has so much, because I'm using work. I need it for work, and right now it's constantly the memory is full. Memory full. I've been deleting, but because the machine is just not, how should I say, even though I use the external hard drive and everything, it still keeps making copies onto the machine, even though I'm not having anything on the machine. But the machine is just not the how do you call it, there's just not a lot of space on the machine itself. So I'm struggling, and then I'm like, I don't have time. I just want to edit quick, but then it keeps giving me these issues, and then I'm like, so I had some nice video for you guys. Could I get it finished? No. So technically I would need a new laptop, much more powerful, and so much things. But right now I'm like, all right, you know what? Step by step. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why I have not been uploading, and I even have a video explaining all of that. But where it is on my thumb drive. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. But now I decided to at least at least be here and do a live. That I can do. That's right. But the days have been crazy with work, like a lot of work. I just have a lot of work. Um, so I'm just trying to like figure out things like how can I, manage the time with content and just have to see how it goes. So, but I'm still here. I'm still here. Do you have any wish list on Amazon connected to your socials? No, there is a wish list, I believe. But when you mean connected to my socials, what that mean? Oh, meaning that like maybe let's say on Instagram there's a link to Amazon wish list. Ah, that's what you mean. No, I don't have that. But I can tell you what is on my list. There's only one thing right now on my wish list, and it is a portable. What do you call it? The portable generator. One of those cool where you can go camping and you can charge your fan, you can charge your devices, you can even like have a water cooker on it, and you have it has solar panels. Yeah, that right now. Anybody ask me, that's what I want. Yeah. Yeah, I have little power bank. By the way, I need to get those charged. Because I'm just gonna charge them and leave it in Black River. So I have to charge those because I have another one because we were preparing and I didn't know how long I will be out of electricity. So then I have that one for a good while, and I bought this additionally but I just get it charged and bring it to Black River. So yeah, I have those. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the nice, cute, big ones where you can actually plug in, a couple of devices well. And even if I have, even for camping, you can go camping with those. You have situations like no light, which is quite frequent. If you countryside or Norway, especially now, it comes in handy, and yeah, if you live in a region like here where hurricanes are just part of our reality, and outages and such things, it just makes sense to have one of those. Hey Tyrone, yeah, I have videos, but they're sitting on my laptop. I know I don't do martial arts. I'm retired from martial arts, but I swim. Yes, so I've been keeping fit, and that's another reason why it's so difficult to upload, because after work I'll be somewhere either swimming or in the gym and trying to keep fit. Amazon deliver to you? Well, I heard they do. I have never tried it. So apparently they're delivering now to Jamaica. But the thing is with the delivery, you have to be careful of how heavy it is. If not, customs will charge you an arm and a leg. So two things, the weight is tricky. So it's not, I don't recommend to send anything heavy. And it cannot be over than $100. So it has to be less than $100 if you ship anything, less than $100 and not heavy. If not, yes, that's not the way to. Then better wait till somebody actually flying into the country or is shipping an actual barrel. Yes, Johnson, I'm here. You should live stream your workout. I should. So you can see me suffering. Oh man, yeah, why not? Oh man. Well, so I haven't been following with the whole Amazon, but I know I've seen it. I've heard people saying that Amazon is now shipping to Jamaica. I have not tried it yet because we have a lot of people here work with shipping companies and you have an address. But again, it depends. It cannot be over $100. It's going to be very expensive and it cannot be heavy. Then also it's going to be very expensive. Yes, she did. She made it. Oh my God, I'm glad you asked. John went about 2 weeks ago. She sent me picture. Oh, it's on this phone. I can't look at it. So yes, she went. So guys, the lady in my last video on this channel where I interviewed Joan, 72 years old, running marathons, and is just super fit and just like goals, inspiring. She went to, and she then prepared to go to Tanzania to go up Kilimanjaro. And so that happened. She went up there. She sent me pictures and she made it. Her group, they made it up there. And so yes, 72-year-old lady from Jamaica just recently went up Kilimanjaro in Africa. And I'm inspired. I'm just, wow. That's yeah, she did it. She did it. And she's back. I mean, not back. So their travels, they travel further, I think also to like South Africa and whatever. But she completed the Kilimanjaro trip. Yep. Andrew Brown, greetings. Well, no, it does matter because the way. No. If you ship with a barrel, it's different than from using a shipping company because the weight regulations and whatever is different and how they weight. Trust me. Everybody does that mistake maybe one time and then we will never do it again because it will be so painful that you have to pay for an item triple than what it actually costs if you want to clear it. So nah. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Trust me. But barrel, I add in a barrel or have somebody bring it down in person. Yes, I know, that's amazing. It's amazing. 72 years old and she walked up Kilimanjaro about 2 weeks ago and she made it. Guys, that's like a 10-day hike and that's the highest mountain in Africa. And that's not an easy thing. What's the post office box situation like? Are there locations that are specific shipping? What is the post office box situation like? Yes, you have shipping companies, so then you set up an address in America, and then you whatever you order, you ship it to this address in America from the shipping company, and then they bring it here, and then here they have locations where you just pick it up. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I haven't even sent a barrel ever, so I don't even know how that works. But I know people from Canada and America, they that's what they do. You know, they will just load up a lot of things into the barrel because it makes sense like this. So you just have one big thing, and then I guess they priced by barrel. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I never done it, but I just see that that's the thing, right? That's how people do it. And once it's a small item, less than $100, and it's not heavy, then you can use a shipping company. If not, you're gonna pay a lot. I started walking daily today, and it was raining, and I'm like, oh, not walking today. But then I remember Joan, so I put on my shoes and I grabbed the raincoat and I went out there. I'm so proud of you. You see, I love it. I'm so glad that she inspired you as well. And you see, on Saturday, it was raining, and we're all here anticipating the hurricane, and okay, when it comes, blah blah. And I was just like sitting down. I'm like, I'm going crazy. I need some, I need to go outside. And so then we knew it's forecasted for Monday. So, but it was raining, so I just went. I went walk in the rain, and I loved it. I loved it. There is a unique vibe walking in the rain to me, and there's a smell. Obviously, everything in measures, right? It was not raining hard, but it was raining. But I had my raincoat. I even had the umbrella on, and I just went up there and came back down. And yeah, and I was so glad I went there. It just helps, to just for me going outdoors and just either walk or run. Well, currently I'm not running, but go for a walk, or go to the gym. It just helps me to how should I say, change my mind, off the stress. It helps to de-stress, right? So that's it. And so while usually people avoid the rain and then stay inside, and oh, it's raining, so I'm not going, I was like, why not? I have boots, I have an umbrella, I have a raincoat, I just go same way. And I went, and I was so glad. It was so interesting, and nobody, like barely anybody on the street, and it is a unique vibe. So I hope you enjoyed your walk in the rain, and realized that it's actually not so bad. So yeah, she's from another planet. Probably she's from Wakanda. Wakanda forever. Yeah, man. But she does a lot. You see, when I interviewed her every day, she has her workout every day. Guys, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, maybe we could sit down maybe until we're 25, but when we pass the 30s, every day you have to put in the work. Go for a walk, gym, swim. You got to do something. If you don't use it, you lose it. I heard you saying it. Great. If you don't use it, you lose it. And that just is a fact. And she's proof. You see, by the way, and then the other day there was the Ironman in Hawaii. And the lady who finished the Ironman, the full Ironman, she was 80 years old. The Ironman has some crazy distance. It's a full marathon. After the full marathon, you don't know how many miles of swimming, and then how many miles of cycling, and so what I'm saying with that is, if you keep at it, you would be surprised what you can achieve and do up until a older age. See, Joan, 72, runs up to Kilimanjaro mountain. That other lady does a full Ironman at 80 years old. And you see, if you're interested in seeing this type of people keep defeating the odds, you will see it. Yeah, There's plenty. You can every day I see somewhere an elderly people like just out there and doing their thing. But the secret basically is just to daily. You have to daily do something. Can't get comfortable in your couch. um, yeah, so that's why that's and I just believe it, because I've seen people, I've interviewed Joan, you guys have seen the videos, and that's what they're telling me. And every time one of these amazing people gets interviewed, up when they're up in their 75 and 80 and 60, and she basically started, they are not, both of them actually, the lady who finished the Ironman at 80 years old and Joan with 72, both of these ladies, they were not athletic, like they did not grow up um, in a sports environment. They were not being in some sports team in their 20s or 30s nor 40s. They started late. They started to find sport when they were in their 50s. And I think the Ironman lady, I think she started in her 60s. But she found sport, it helped her, and every day she's been, now out there and doing her workouts. So yeah, we have no excuse. Yeah, I know, she fell. But even that, she fell. Do you know that people up in their 80s, a fall like the lady had, that if you break your hips or anything, if you're just too fragile, that can be even deadly. So being strong and working out and keeping flexible and making sure like you do strength work, because you lose muscle mass. So if you keep on doing strength work and some endurance and flexibility and mobility and a little bit of everything, you don't have to exaggerate, but do something, you know. Always have your heart rate every now and then a little up. Yeah, again, use it, you lose it. Fitzroy, greetings. Yeah, man, Joanne, so inspiring. I'm so inspired by her. And same, when that's why I love hearing inspiring people, because same, sometimes I'll be there, I don't want to go, or like no, we've been here in the house for days now because of the storm. And then you'll be like, you could do some push-ups and some sit-ups and do something. And then I'm like, I don't want to. Then I think of Joan. I'm like, but look what she's doing it. Get out of your ass and do something. And then you're doing a little workout at home. So yeah, I'm definitely inspired by Joan and by just anybody who is out there working out and taking on a challenge. 85. I'm in Kingston. Kingston. Yeah, I know some people really do that regular, but yeah, I don't really know anybody who would have a link or so who sends barrels. But yeah, if you can drop one little charge right there, I don't mind. Oh man. Kels, greetings. Yeah, man, I'm here. I know it's been a while. Um, so I just decided to spontaneously come on this live and to say I'm here, I'm doing well. Actually today I basically cleaned. I had a lot of leak, like water came in all over the place. So I'm here like sealing off all the windows just to find out that my leaks are through the wall. So I'm there And then now the door, because there's so much water was there, the wooden door expanded. So I had the door open all day because I was, cleaning and breezing out the apartment, and then in the evening when I want to close the door, I couldn't close it. The door wouldn't fit back into frame. So I had to call a friend, carpenter friend, and they had to take out the door literally, and shave off some of the bottom part and the side part because there was no way. And but I now today I'm done. I think now the door is closing again. I cleaned everything. I washed everything. So I have lights. I have electricity. And tomorrow I can go supermarket and buy back some food. Because I've been feeding my nerves. So guys, from last week we've been anticipating the storm. So from Thursday then we went shopping. Then so we had Thursday, Friday, Saturday. By Saturday my hurricane food don't eat, and then that hurricane wasn't still yet here. So we had all weekend, and then it was announced for Monday into Tuesday. And guys, so I just sit here, and I'm an emotional eater. So no, so yeah, that should tell you everything. Anyway, guys, it was really nice talking to you. I tried to. I'm not going to make any promises, but just look out. Saturday, we're going to Black River. I hope I can give you an update somewhere next week how that went, and because it's going to be an ongoing initiative that we're trying to get down there on a weekly basis, and with just a van load of things. And once I have a better idea, then I can also continue putting things together that where just friends and family can donate. So there are different ways of donating, right? But I have official sites where you can donate, and then there are just what we here do on the grounds, getting tarpaulin, getting essentials, and we just drive ourselves, go down there and assist. So that can be supported. And then we have bigger sites now where you can support, like NGOs, which you can support as well. And then and then we just try and see what we can do. Yeah. No, man. Colas is also doing some. It would be nice if you could collaborate. Oh yeah, I'm have to check on Colas too. Yeah, man. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let me see if I can. That's actually a good idea. Yes. So I'm charging already my battery, and I do really get ready to record. I just want to be ready, so that I don't even know what I'm like. I don't know what to expect, but I want to have the camera ready. I want to be able to take content and see what I can do, even if it's getting messages out for people, even if it's to cover so that people can see, hey, that's the situation right now, this is what we're helping right now, this is what we're doing right now, this is what we right now doing. Because again, you have to start somewhere. You have to, even if it's somebody, if we can help one person, if we can help two, a family, whatever. It is so overwhelming that we got to start somewhere, and every help is needed. Every help. No help is too little, and no help is too big. So we're just out here I try and come together and do what we can. But actually, yes, I'll see if I can connect with Colas as well. But I'm gonna have this thing going for this weekend, and then see what next. So in my case, only weekends are now, because I work in the week. So only on the weekends I can do those runs and assist and volunteer. So I will be volunteering, and yeah, we just getting active, just getting out there, help, and help. If you want to help, I will keep posting. If you follow me on Instagram, I will also now try to post more on YouTube, where I keep sharing information. I share official donation websites, I share volunteering websites, I share the they were fraudulent websites. There's a list right now where not to donate. Any information I have, I will share it on all my socials to just help assist navigate this net of different things, right? So being here, I have a different perspective because I'm here locally, and I know that helps for people from the diaspora. So I know it's important that local people voice and share and assist how you can help. So and I'm just doing just that, right? Right, and yes, if you have any question, don't hesitate, ask, drop an email. Right here we talk. I just figured that's the easiest and fastest way to connect with you guys. And yeah, and so as a community we can just come together and do what we can do in such difficult times. All right, I think I'm slowly gonna close this live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know it has been so long. You be like, Jessica, why have you not been here? Yeah, I know. And I even have a video where I'm saying, oh, sorry, I've been so long. Even that video is still on my laptop. Anyway, I'm here. I am live, and what I'm gonna do is just the live. The lives, they can. There's no excuse not to do live, right? Because I just can talk. I don't need to edit anything. Thank you for keeping us informed through all this. Air light in such a hard time. Stay safe. Jamaica will rise again. Absolutely, that is it, and we will rise again. So thank you again, guys. And please, even though there are some wrong sites out there, don't be discouraged. Please just try your best. If you want to donate, go through the effort to be like, okay, where is the best place? Where can I ask if this is the best site to donate? Then ask. We're here. Ask. Do your checks. Reach out and say, look, I wanna double check and make sure that wherever you send in a donation, that is the correct place and the correct link on the website. Here, yes, there are official sites out there, and we're working with the official sites. Of course, if you have direct link to a family, then that's great. But if you do not have a direct link and you want to donate, then use the official sites. And yeah, all right, thank you everybody. It was nice talking to you guys. We connect back soon. Wish me luck, wish us luck, pray for us that everything will go well, that we get through to where we want to get to the points, and that we can distribute as much as possible, and that it will just go through smoothly. All right, gentle people, keep praying for Jamaica, keep keep us in your prayers, and yeah, and even words of encouragement. It helps because mentally it is not easy right now to not lose it right now. So if you use your social media to for words of encouragement, and just that we're here, we're helping, that's what people need right now, that they be like, all right, they're not lost, they're not, left. So that the community is here, and we see you, and we're here. All right, that is it. Good night, and I see you on another time. Thank you guys. Take care. Big up. All right, now we're create screen. Da 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 da. No, that's not what I want. See, I have been on here for too long. I don't even know how to close this.